we go. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Orange seems to be working out okay. All right. I feel like if we really buffed up our defense, that could be kind of awesome. Oh, a ring. Is that our first ring? Yeah, we are. Press R when standing on one leg, closing your right eye, and hopping 3 times. Oh, no, no. That's how you summon Beetlejuice. That's a completely different thing. Oh, Islear.
Excellent work, friend.
Yeah, I was not
Oh,
saying with the
seem to
ACO
have
stuff
kept-
that it wasn't a minimal thing. My point was more is that you still have to take it into account when it's a situation when you're underleveled and having a tough time in the main quest and you've been maining it. You see that in the store and it makes you ask questions. My more point by what I was saying is that it makes you question things, and that by itself taints the experience for many people. Not everyone, but for many people. So, you know, that was more the point I was trying to make. Not that it was a huge thing that people had to buy for that game to be good. You know what I mean?
What do you need?
Prava
Yeah.
sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You?
Vigo. I should have made that a bit clearer. Yeah, when using it as an example. I'm waiting for the Paladin class to be in the store. I would not expect the Paladin class to be in the store. I would expect the Paladin class to be part of a paid expansion. Yep. So, I mean, it's going to be kind of in the store, but it'll probably come with its own set of other stuff, too. I would also expect we may see Monk make a reappearance. But again, anytime a class comes in the game, you will be paying for it. I would almost guarantee you will not be getting any more classes in this game for free, the way that it's set up. That honestly wouldn't make a lot of sense from what we've seen. D3 Necro was standalone for $20. That's true, but in the monetization things they've already announced for this game, I think that if they were to put a class on the store after pledging basically that the store would be cosmetic, that they would have a riot. They have basically made the pledge that the store is going to be cosmetic. So, not saying they won't, but I'm saying that I would be surprised if they did at this point. I would more say it would be included with a paid expansion. Yep. They could add it as part of the battle pass right at the end, for example. That's true, but would it be... Do you think they make it part of the paid or free battle pass? Paid one, you think? I think if anything, they'd make it part of the free battle pass and then let you pay to get it quicker like they did in Overwatch 2. I mean, that did in that, just to be clear, because I wasn't an Overwatch 2 player, that is how that worked in Overwatch 2, right? Where the character was free, but you could pay to get it quicker? Or was the character paid? Yeah, that is how it was. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm guessing, if anything, I bet they do that.
Vigo? I was sent.
But I mean, here's the thing. There's going to be expansions. So, I mean, having new classes and expansions is a great reason to buy expansions, especially if you're one of those players that likes to have, every class.
She did.
So,
The
if they're already planning paid expansions, that's a big carrot on a stick. Maybe they'll do both. Maybe we're underestimating them. They're going to have character classes in the battle pass and expansions, and who knows, man? Who knows? There are some quote-unquote like core classes missing right now. So,
The damn hoist is stuck.
we'll have to see.
We've got to go on foot.
One sec, chat. While we're wading through this stuff. I have to admit, I'm really digging Cohh's Barbarian.
Hey, that's my mother's charm on your wrist.
I feel like this is a great leveling
It's
build.
mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend
Am I
pass
wiggling?
through.
I'm always wiggling, bro. What was the most blatant example you've ever encountered of pay to win? I think the most blatant example of pay to win stuff is definitely when and thankfully we don't see these too many in NA areas, but I mean there's a lot of mobile and Western or Eastern RPGs where you can just buy things that don't exist in the base game that are like MMOs. Those are pretty egregious. So like if you're playing a competitive MMO and you can buy potions that are power up things that stack with your in-game ones, and the only way to get those is to buy them. That kind of stuff is pretty bad. The most egregious pay to win things are when there's no way for free players to get them. That's the big thing. So like games like Honkai Star Rail and Genshin, like I don't play gacha games. They're completely pay to win, but a free player could still have a chance at getting the same stuff. You know what I mean? Like there's a chance there. Now granted, that chance gets less and less and less and it becomes pretty ridiculous at points. But the argument is that at least it exists. But there are a lot of games where that's just simply not the case. Where where literally you can only buy things that are why is this not working? You can only buy things that are not available in the game. And I'd say those are probably the most egregious. Yeah, those are probably the most egregious. I'm sorry, chat. Apparently I've forgotten how to spell the alphabet. Hold on. Oh, that's why. Okay. I found it. I'm wanting to get our gravity emote submitted as fast as possible. There we go. Okay, now it has to be approved. We have please, potion, weird, burrito, meltdown, and now gravity all waiting to be approved on the Cohh channel, the /Cohh channel. And a couple of those have been in there for days. I don't know what's going on, man. Usually emote approval takes like a matter of hours, but we've had like almost 10 emotes just kind of sitting there waiting. Excella, thanks for 19 months, bud.
We should go back. Round up the knights.
Am I referring to Diablo Immortal? No, Diablo Immortal is its own different flavor of pay to win.
No.
But it is absolutely pay to win.
Going on.
Yeah.
Beams are too damn old. Shaking like leaves.
Sean Bahar, all of the emotes on the CohhCarnage channel are used frequently. So I don't want to take them down, and I don't want to move them to a different place. So yeah, right now I'm kind of just like fleshing out both the emote sets, and then we'll figure out how to move them around. Also, I got to talk to Barry. We got to get the new VIP system going in the Cohh channel. I want to start gifting you guys subs in there that are subbed to CohhCarnage. Get you guys more emotes. I played some Zelda. I did play some Zelda. Turned out it wasn't really for me. Not really enough big changes for me. Great game. I mean, it's a fine game. If you like the first one, I think you'll love the second one. But yep, just wasn't quite there for me. Probably play Diablo 4. Is the Diablo playthrough going to be on YouTube? Yeah, absolutely. Any upcoming plans for a Zelda playthrough? No. Got a lot of other games I'd rather play. Am I going to play the new V Rising update? Probably. Yep. Probably so. Someone that hasn't played Zelda, is the second one worth it? Did you play the first one? Have you ever, like, what do you mean that hasn't played Zelda? Have you not played any Zelda game? Nick with the 91 months. Thank you, bud. Pet says, I've never played a Zelda game ever. Oh, wow. What I would recommend is I would recommend checking out some gameplay of it. It's the thing about Zelda is that it's a Switch game, and it's a Switch game that's trying to do a lot on hardware that, to put it bluntly, can't really keep up.
Dead end.
So I would say watch some of the gameplay, and if you're kind of okay with the performance, and you like adventure games, immediately at that point consider picking it up. Yeah, it's Zelda. Zelda is it's kind of a unique beast. It's a very, very large, especially now, mechanically deep
What's
adventure
special
game.
about this
So,
place anyway? What would draw
yeah,
Lilith
it has its
here?
issues, of course, but
Hell if I
there's a
know.
lot of fun stuff in there
Prava
for
doesn't
adventure
tell
games.
us anything.
Yes.
No one goes in, nothing comes out. That's all.
I didn't like Breath of the Wild on Switch, but I loved it on PC. There you go. Seldrit with a 39 months.
No lift.
Content quality,
jam
who cares?
must be
Just can't
deeper
go without
down.
your emotes. 39 months of support. Thank you for that. Straight Aim Code, thanks for directing me to your Subnautica playthrough. I found this while adventuring, and you should have it with the 6-month Prime sub. Now back to YouTube from Straight Aim. Thank you, dude. Enjoy Subnautica. I cannot wait for the next Subnautica game.
Locked.
Oh, man.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
Hey, Madrika.
Wait, hold on.
Thanks, Alumno.
And there she goes.
There she goes.
Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. Fight's coming to us this time. Open that door, girl!
I've got it!
There we go. Crochet says, Cohh, how do you feel a butt in D4 with your imagination?
That was quick thinking.
Sure.
Or there are some particular subreddits you may want to visit.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have. I'm sure she had good reason.
Oh. What are those subreddits? I am done with this conversation. Yeah. Did you do a Darkest Dungeon 2 Thoughts video? No, but I can tell you that it's a phenomenal roguelite, and it's definitely worth picking up. That's the TLDR of my future Thoughts video. Darkest Dungeon 2 is awesome, and I love it. Yep, hope that helps. Go here. Thanks for that. Absolutely, bud. Sir Burrito, not wrong, buddy. Not wrong. How do you like Hades 2, and why is it your game of the year in whatever year it releases in? Honestly?
Damn, mine's
Okay, here's the thing. I have a lot of faith in Supergiant Games. But I have to say that this is the first time they've ever made a sequel. So, do I think Hades 2 is going to be good? Yeah. I think Hades 2 is going to be good. It's probably going to be great. Do I think that Hades 2 is going to capture the magic of the first game? That I don't know. Hades 1 was a phenomenon. And I don't know if they're going to be able to catch the same magic that the first game had. I think they're capable of it, but I also think that sequels are hard. So, sequels are tough, man. You got to balance making it a fun new experience and not just kind of like rehashing what made the first one magical. So, you have to remember that a lot of people going into Hades 2 are going to have, in some cases, like hundreds to thousands of hours of the first one. So you got to make it comfortable enough to be familiar, but interesting enough to want to play for the same amount of time. We'll see. Do I think they could do it? I do, but I don't think no situation like that's a guarantee. No situation like that is a guarantee. But I'll sure as hell be playing it. I can't wait for it.
I'm not dying here.
Hades nuts? That's a great point too. Absolutely. Hades 2 nuts. Yeah. Kangaroo, love from YouTube. Did you ever end up playing more D3? That was very enjoyable for watch. Thank you. I think all of my D3 made it to YouTube. So,
Over there.
yeah, I'm pretty much done with D3 because I'm kind of in D4 mode now. But I had a great time in D3. It was really fun visiting that endgame. I had a really good time with that. Yep. How excited for D4 release are you? I am pretty freaking excited for the release of this game because I know I'm going to enjoy it. There's been so many games this year that I've hoped to enjoy, and then they've come out, and for various reasons, I've not had a great time in them. But I have played this game for now, like, God, 40 hours maybe? I like this game. This game's fun. It's fun to play. And I've liked the story. I've liked the cutscenes.
The tunnel's closed.
So I'm pretty excited for
We're
this.
trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is.
I don't know about the end game and stuff, but I know I'm gonna enjoy my big world clear playthrough, my 100 Cohh run. Mm-hmm.
That statue. It's her.
You just like the loot?
The
Yes.
way I saw her.
Lilith.
Thank you, Eterno. Appreciate that, bud.
We need to find my mother.
Whoa, a possible Final Fantasy 16 demo? I don't know if I'd play that or not. To be honest, probably not. I don't think I'd want to play a demo of the game coming out in like 2 months. I think I want to go in as blind as I can for those. What I'll probably do is let other people play the demo and then see if they liked it, see if it's good or not, and then avoid the hell out of it. That's what I'll probably do.
Over
Because
there.
I
the
definitely want to
hoist.
experience the whole thing beginning to end on my own. Well, with you guys, you know what I mean.
At last, I'll ride out.
You know what I mean.
Oh.
I want more Baldur's Gate 3. I'm losing
What
sleep over it.
happened?
Soon! Oh my lord. Hey, Baldur's Gate 3 is apparently going to be at Summer Games Fest, so that'll be fun. One sec. What did the frog say to the girl who broke his heart? You took my heart and you rib it in half. That is delightfully dad. Thank you for that. Okay. Are we getting any more dev show updates from Baldur's Gate? Well, I have no idea, actually. I have no clue.
We need reinforcements.
What game do you think will be your game
we
of the
can-
year? Too early to tell. Too many good games still coming out.
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
It's unlike me to say this, especially in a public chat like this, but thank you, Cohh and chat, for being the way that you are. Going through some tough times, and I appreciate this always being a cozy and joyful place I remember. Well, thank you, buddy. Have a gift sub on me, and I hope it gets better for you quickly and easily. Thank you, bud. For some reason, Twitch has developed amnesia for my payment methods. I don't know why that's the case. I have to like log in every time to Amazon now instead of it remembering. One sec. Nobody gift him a sub. We were banned. Beard Lasers, thank you for subbing to Cohh, bud. Okay. Maybe Twitch has a drinking problem? I could see it. That would explain a lot. Go, give me that gold. I like gold! What's this shirt? These are Majima's tattoos from Yakuza.
The escort. They're all dead. Over there.
A woman.
This guy's voice acting is so good, it makes me uncomfortable. He actually sounds like somebody who's choking on their own blood and dying. Which is kind of a rarity in games these days.
Lilith can't be too far.
Yeah, his voice acting is great, dude. Makes me very excited for the rest of this game. The post-beta stuff.
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith,
Agony.
mother of
Agony.
sanctuary.
So much agony, Kat. So much agony. Like we're playing Darkest Dungeon. By the way, I'm purposely avoiding like all lore and skipping all cutscenes because when we do our big run of this game when it comes out, we are doing everything again. Every character is getting their dialogue exhausted. Every lore item is getting clicked on. Like we are doing. It is going to be a D4 deep dive for sure. So I'm kind of like doing my best to avoid that stuff while we're just messing around like we are now. You did the lore in the first beta, right? I did. When I played my very first character, I did a lot of the lore just to kind of see how it is, to see if I liked it, basically, and I enjoyed all of it. One of the my first character is one of the things that kind of sold me on this game. Is this game better than Last Epoch? Not mechanically, but presentation-wise, absolutely. But I will say that Last Epoch has some phenomenal mechanics. I'm really looking forward to that game hitting 1.0. And yeah, it's. I would say that Last Epoch, in many ways, mechanically, is more interesting than this game. But Last Epoch is also, to put it bluntly, it's an indie game. Last Epoch is pretty indie, so it can't really compete with like super high quality animations, the voice acting, cutscenes. Like it can't really. It understandably can't really keep up with that. Not really like a handful of companies that can these days. Last Epoch will also have a cash shop. Yeah, is it? Are they oh yeah, but they did like some kind of firm pledge on cosmetic only as well, right? I think about that right? Is it? When's the world boss? I'm not sure. Yeah, just cosmetics. Thanks, Grimmel. I love these so much. Okay, that's a little black for that lake. I don't. That can't be intended. They turned off the lights. What is this? That was weird. That cannot be intended. I mean, I get the lake is black, but that's a bit much. We gotta go down here. Let's warp out real quick and get our pot updated for this boss fight. You know you can rebind your left mouse button to be move, interact only, right? Oh yeah, I know. Lilith didn't play the light bill. What you gonna do? Good talk.
Let's go salvage. Come back if you need work.
World boss is at noon Eastern, according to the Discord. Do we know what level you have to be for it? Nice shirt, by the way. Thank you. Hey, Nettie Yang.
Well, you certainly have the look of someone.
You have to be 20. I think I'm going to be 20 by noon. They're doing the world boss like every, what is it? Every 4 hours or something?
I'll be here
Every
soon.
3 hours, yeah. So we'll probably try to get 20 by maybe the 3 p.m. today. Maybe? That may be a little optimistic, but... Are they doing it today and tomorrow? Yes. Okay. Cool. So we'll also have the morning stream tomorrow to work on it.
Ah, there.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Cool. Are you not taking a half day today? No, I'm actually I'm taking a half day tomorrow afternoon for Mother's Day. So I will be back this afternoon for more Diablo 4. Yup.
So curious.
Yo, Leap Slam's thing sucks. Leap Slam's cooldown. Last Epic destroyed me, chat. Last Epic destroyed me. I can no longer play a game like this without changing this stuff. It has to be Q, W, E, R, and 1 for my pod. I love saying last epic because then chat says last epoch, and then if I say last epoch, chat says no, it's last epic. Then if I say last epic, they say no, it's last epic. Nobody ever wins. It's just our life. It's our entire life. Bro, I am not fighting that way. What are you doing? That conversation just becomes less epic every time. I agree. Agreed. Hi, Nuriel. Good morning.